Well, this is going to be in a video all in itself, but yesterday I went over to my uncle's and dug this out the trees. It's a hurricane blowvac. It's supposed to be a vacuum too, but I've only ever seen them used as blowers. But this one was running before they cannibalized it. They took the starter off of it, took a bunch of other stuff off of it. Now, I got to go get the other one. So, the other one I'm going to use for parts to fix this one. This joker, my uncle gave me this trailer before he moved to Wisconsin. And he told me it was not a tilt trailer. You would think, looking at the welds right there, I would know it wasn't a tilt trailer. I went over there yesterday, backed up, hooked to this trailer because it was the first one I come to. It wasn't a tilt trailer. I didn't have any ramps with me. So, needless to say, it was a woolly bugger getting that thing on. But I come up with a plan, which brings us to today's video. I got to take those 3 tires to my uncle anyway, and I got to go get the other blower. If y'all remember when I bought this tractor, the guy that had it before me had built these homemade forks out of a pallet jack. I'm taking the tractor to go get that, and we're gonna see if this homemade pallet jack will bring that blower back. If not, it'll definitely get it to an easier accessible place where I can get to it with a skid steer or either the excavator and load it. So anyhow, that's where we about to go right now. What are y'all doing?
I'm spanking Caden's butt.
You're spanking Caden?
Oh.
Hey, give him an elbow.
No.
Give him an elbow. Yeah. Karate chop him. I moved the trampoline up underneath the oak trees so they could have shade and right by the swing sets. So they're out here enjoying themselves. Somebody's being bad as usual. Tell them hello, Steelio. Tell them, hey, Steel. Tell them, hey, Steel. Oh. Still gave y'all a kiss. Well, let's get on the road and let's see what happens. Hey, y'all be good. I'll be back, okay? I'm going to Uncle Keith's real quick and I'll be back. I'm going to take the tractor. I don't care. So, let's get old girl fired up here. Woo, boy. Fires first time, every time. All right, let's get on the road. A dern mount with me, so let's see how this works. Alright, pick it up. Oh yeah. Ooh, we need to roll forward though. Hop off real quick. Definitely need to get a little bit of, need to shorten up this drawbar some. Ah. Ah. Yeah, baby. I hope that little old bolt holds. Woo. God, I hope that bolt holds. Might need to load it from the other way. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, she'll ride. Grab it from the front. right, let me re-rig here. I'll show you once I get it tied down. She's on there. Yo, it's like 83 degrees today. And I don't know where this humidity came from. But God, this done got me soaked. But anyway, back to the point of hand. She's on there. A little light on the front end since I took the weights off. Because I was going to put the loader on. Now I'm not going to put the loader on, so I got to put weights back on it. Never in the battle. Let's see us rolling back to the house. We got a 25-minute ride ahead of us. Let's see how it does. All right, so after making that turn just now, that's going to be my steering wheel going home. I guess you can see it. Right turn, left turn. Because she's light on the front end, boys. She's a light. So we're going to ease on through these mud holes. Whoa, baby. Woohoo! Yeah, boy. It's got a little light on the front end. Ain't nothing to worry about. We're just going to send it. We'll get on the road. About 1,800 RPMs. And the words of that dude that used to be all over YouTube. Well, boys, she ain't a V-twin, but still gonna send it. Easing on down the road. Blow her into. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. A little highway footage. See if we can't get the front tires to bounce a little bit. I ain't breaking no land speed record, but we're easing on back to the house with the boys. God, I love living in the country. You can't do stupid stuff like this in the city. We'll turn it back on if something exciting happens. I'm gonna try not to kill my darn full self. All right, so we're at the halfway point, and old girl's doing pretty good. This is the first long trip she's been on. But that exhaust coming out right up under me, the heat off the road, and that sun, I figured I'd take a break for a minute. And I also wanted to come down here and check out the molly hole, because it's about time for me and Kaden to get on some mollies. Just been waiting on this swamp to go down a little bit, so we stopped by here real quick to check it out and see how low the water is. And you can, I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera or not, about 2 foot up that tree right there, and you can see where the water line was. And it's coming down pretty good, but it's still got about another 1.5 foot to drop before it turns back into the hole we need. But right up against the bank right there. I'm trying to remember where it's at. I think it's right there where that little jut out is. It's about a 6-foot hole right there when the water's down. A bunch of people, I guess, throw Christmas trees and stuff out in there. Boy, you talk about a molly drop. Whew. You tell them mollies alive right there. But all down along this bank right here is real good molly fishing. And then there's a root right there. Somebody done killed him a snake and hung a snake off right there. So it'd be another place to think about. What we do is we hang snakes like that. Hang them head down toward the water. Blowflies will come in there and put maggots in them. The maggots will drop out. Fish eat the maggots. You got a good fishing hole. But yeah, boy, it's getting there. It's slowly coming around. There's a good little, walking on that tree right there, there's a good little drop right in there too. You can also tear the crappie up in that hole right there. So let's get old girl to the house and let her take a break. We'll be back. First long trip with her. Y'all can tell my dog gets on top of it all the time. For our first long trip. Oh, I got hiccups. She did a great job. I'm sitting here looking just now. Somebody's done robbed the starter off of this one and robbed the ignition switch. Supposed to use that one for parts. Show you what parts I need. Ignition switch, starter. Got a couple more pieces of equipment over there that I might can go rob some parts off of. If not, you're gonna have to spend some money. But I just got on the lawnmower. I'm gonna cut a little bit of grass before I finish this video. And busted the belt on the lawnmower. So, I'm going inside to take a shower. Because we get my little niece in a little bit. And I get me some niece snuggling and cuddling and all that good stuff. So I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to order an ignition switch. And I'm going to order a lawnmower belt. Next video, probably be replacing the lawnmower belt and finding out what made it pop. Probably a bad pulley 9 times out of 10 if I had to guess. Then we'll be getting on them blowers. So cap it off. The old 64 2000 did good on a little hour journey. Never run hot. Never had any problems. So I call that a win either way you look at it. Till next time, y'all remember, don't blame the lazy people. They ain't do nothing to begin with. We'll see y'all.